Okay, we're going to practice together with finding the syllables in the word began. Okay. So do you remember the other day when we were practicing this, what do we do first?
Find the first two vowels and underline them.
All right, so we're going to underline our first two vowels, and we have a B and an E. And what's the next step that we do?
We label our vowels.
Where do we label?
Below it.
Below it, like right here?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put a V for vowel because I know that the E and the A are vowels.
Draw a bridge.
Now what?
Now we're going to label our consonant on the bridge.
Okay, we're going
with
to
a
put
C.
C here because the letter G is a consonant. Okay, so we have underlined and we found our vowels. So we've labeled a V. We drew a bridge to connect those, and we put the C there for the consonant. What else do we need to do?
Now we have a VCV pattern.
Great, VCV.
So we're going to decide if we're going to divide it after the first vowel or after the second or after the consonant.
Okay, so when we do that, let's just start here. Let's do this one first, and let's just see. And we might, if we need to move it over, then that's fine. Okay, so right here, what kind of syllable do we have at the beginning of this?
It's an open syllable.
Okay, why is it an open?
Because there's no consonant after the vowel.
Okay, so I'm going to put an OP right here for open. And then what about this one on this side?
It's closed.
Okay, why is it closed?
Because there's a consonant after the vowel.
Great. Great job. Okay. And so let's see if we can read our word.
Began.
Good. And what's blended?
Began.
Began. Our word is began. Great job on finding your vowels and your closed syllables and reading your word. Now I'm going to let you practice. I'm going to give you a sheet. All right, and we have several words on here, but I want you to find the syllables and practice with the word menu. And then you're going to do static, and then you're going to do protect. Protect. But what I want you to do is I want you, just like we did on the board, you're going to tell me step by step and label as you go.
Okay. So I'm going to find my vowels, my first two vowels, and label my vowels with a V. I'm going to draw a bridge to connect my vowels. Then label my consonant on the bridge. I have a VCV pattern, so now I'm going to decide if I'm going to divide it after the first vowel or after the consonant. But I'm going to try the first after the vowel first. Now I'm going to label my syllables. The first one is me, so that is an open syllable. The second syllable is new, and that's also open. And I'll read me new.
Does that make sense?
Me new. No, I don't know what me new is.
Okay.
So I'm going to change where I'm going to divide it and change it to after the consonant. Now I've got to change my syllable type from open. Now it's going to be closed on that first syllable. My second syllable is still open because it's saying the long vowel sound. Now I'm going to read my syllable menu, and I know what a menu is.
So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the next one for me, static.
I'm going to find my first two vowels and label them with a V. I'm going to draw a bridge to connect my vowels. Now I'm going to label the consonant on the bridge, and I have a VCV pattern. I'm going to divide first after the first vowel, and I'm going to label that my first syllable is open, my second syllable is closed. Now I'm going to read my syllables. Stay, tick. Stay, tick.
That makes sense?
No. So I'm going to change and close or divide it after the consonant. And now I'm going to change my syllable type from open to closed. And my second one is still going to be closed. Now I'm going to read my syllable types. Stat, ick, static.
You know what that is?
and I know what static is.
Okay, great. All right, and your last one that you can try for me is protect.
Okay, I'm gonna find my first two vowels and label them. Now I'm gonna draw a bridge to connect my vowels. I'm gonna label my consonant on the bridge. I have a VCV pattern. So I'm gonna decide to either divide it after the first vowel or after my consonant, but I'm gonna try it after the first vowel. I'm gonna label my first syllable as open and my second syllable as closed. Now I'm gonna read my syllables. Protect. And I know what protect is.
Okay, so let's look at the answer key and let's see if we got those right. So our first one is static, and so you have closed syllables, right? It is a VCV pattern, and you divided it properly, okay? And let's look at menu. It is a VCV pattern, closed here, open there, and yes, menu, that's correct. We have an open syllable and closed for protect is a VCV pattern, okay? Protect. Great job.